Boom, man. What's going on, people? What is going on? You have to bear with me. I'm a little under the weather. Was trying to just kind of getting over a cold and decided to go out today in the rain. And after a couple hours, I decided it's time to start listening to my body. So it didn't help my cause any. So, but here we are. It's either this or I have to watch my wife's stupid TV shows upstairs. So, guess what one? Look who's here.
What's up?
Oh man, it sucks getting
Welcome.
old, man. It sucks getting old.
Hello from the COVID castle.
Yeah, I guess. Mine, fortunately for me, it's just a cold, but I gotta start listening to my body a little bit more.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm stubborn that way, but it is what it is. It is what it is, man.
I finally am back in my own bed. Finally.
Well, that's a step up in the world.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, it's been a pain. No, Scott, I finally got back to the bed, man. Everybody here is in there. They can go out and move around stage now, thankfully. So it was a mess.
Oh man, but yeah, it's just yeah, you don't want to admit it, man, but you get to a certain point, you got to start just listening to your body a little bit. So never thought I would say this, but so now for the next 4 days I go to work, and never thought I'd say I'm looking forward to going to work, but I'll be indoors, so I don't have to worry about being outside, and hopefully, Jay said, hopefully the next 4
Hey,
days,
Jay.
work, kind of get this crap out of me, and I can be back to normal next week.
I'll tell you, man. A word of advice: if you're old and fat, do not sleep on a camping cot for 4 days. Hey, Richie.
Shannon says take elderberry every day.
I take bourbon every day.
Elderberry. Just looks like it just looks like it comes in a Corona bottle.
I think some blackberries get mixed up with bourbon.
Blackberry brandy.
Oh, dude.
Audra's here. Now, I heard a little rumor. Well, it's not really a rumor, but I heard there were some bucket listers found today. I'm not quite sure if they're ready to reveal what those bucket listers are. So I will leave that up to certain people. If they don't want to reveal it right now,
Brian, what's up, dude?
That's fine. I'll wait for them to reveal it. I know one of them. I don't know the other.
I heard about one of them, and I'm really jealous because it's been a long time since I have found one of those.
Yeah, it's been well, I've never found that particular one. Oh, she got her first barber half.
Wow.
That had to be screaming on the Knox.
They do. Them earphones cut right on out.
Wow. Yeah, that had to be ringing up, what, 33, 34, 35?
Mine was hitting 36, 38, and I almost didn't dig it.
Wow. That's a nice half to have there. I do not have the other bucket lister in that denomination anyway. I have the bigger one, the quarter. I don't have the other one. Yes,
He's filled it.
Phil has been seated.
Is
He
it a
has
quarter or a half or a dime? What was it, Phil?
It was, I believe it was a dime.
Awesome.
But Phil has been sat down.
You know, of all the hold coins that nice. Of all the hold coins that we've found, the seated dimes are the most prevalent of all. You know, besides the Indian head pennies, but the seated dimes are neck and neck with those.
Most of my hold silvers are half reals. I haven't found anything seated hold yet. But yeah, you will remember it. You will remember it.
Well, you know, hey, Paul, if you're around a Civil War area, battles, camps, a lot of families used to take Indian head pennies and put a hole in them and make necklaces for loved ones, and seated dimes, of course. But they're awesome to find.
Paul, AWR, Mr. 24-hour stream is here. He's busy putting that all together. It's gonna tell you what. FLX is here.
Hey, John.
I'll tell you what though. I know it's not Christmas yet, but March comes quick, man. It comes quick.
Hey, Sean, how you doing, buddy? Long time.
Berks County, welcome. Hopefully, there's no white stuff in between. So, let me say a quick hello to these fine people here. Let me just scoop up here real quick. Let me say a quick hello. We got Paul, American Woodlands Relics is here. Belinda, also welcome. Hello. We got Sean, Berks County Metal Detecting. You can check out his Facebook page, Berks County Metal Detecting. We have Anthony, Mr. Brooklyn Treasure Hunter, was here, who paid it forward last night for somebody else. That was pretty awesome. What? Was she yapping about back there? Oh, was that English? Dave Hart Acousticize is here. We got Bill and the Squeaksters here. John Donaldson, FLX Detective, Mr. Two Indian Hole. Javier Garcia is here. The Dude, Pew Pew, Audra, Jersey History Hunter is present and accounted for. My guess is she's sitting right now at the phone, sitting on the couch, watching TV and eating. Richie, the madman, Madison Maine is here. We have Dave, PA Relic Hunters. That name will come up again shortly. Mr. Seated himself, Phil Bortner is here. Scooter, the other Mr. Seated, he's got a few of those, is here. Shannon, $50 Bortner Q is here. Susan Toker, welcome. And we got the one and the only creator of the Ultimate Finds Box. He is here. Mr. Eric Lamort is here. You can check out his finds boxes and all the accessories that he has for so many different machines. TheUltimateFindsBox.com. We have Mr. Alan Hendricks is here, Valley Relic Hunters, who threw my next person under the bus last night. He's got a 60th birthday coming up. Mr. 139.95 himself, Brian from You're Digging It Metal Detecting. We have to find out exactly what day that is. So
ice cream cake.
Ice cream cake. We got the one and only creator of the lanyard, the Danyard. Dan's lanyard is here. All right. I think that about covers it.
A few new people stopped in. Robert Stover, what's
Oh,
up?
Bert. What's up, Bert? So again, forgive me. I'm a little under the weather, but that's all right. That's all right. Y'all make me feel better. So next week, next Wednesday, Tuesday night, we are not going to stream Tuesday night. Audra and I are going to take a break for Tuesday night and save all our energy for the following week, which will be our Christmas party, our Christmas stream, or call it whatever you want to call it. I'd imagine there's going to be some stuff given away. But next Wednesday, I will be streaming, and I will have very special guests. Who we had I had the pleasure of meeting the beginning of November at Come Out Swinging, and that is the PA Relic Hunters, who Dave is in the chat right now. So I will have all four of them on next week, and we'll find out who and what the PA Relic Hunters are all about.
That's gonna be an awesome show, buddy. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be an awesome show.
I don't ask the traditional questions. I know you detect. I know you got a machine. So we'll find out some other good stuff. So that's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to that. And I may have a special co-host for that night. I have to wait, find out for sure. But I will reveal that when I get confirmation. That is beautiful coin he dug. I can't agree more, John. Anything seated is beautiful. Period.
Hey Dan, yeah, everybody here is pretty much getting over it. Kids are back in school. Jenny's back at work. It hit hard but fast, thankfully. The worst lasted about 2 days total. Somehow, I mean, we're blessed with it. I ain't gonna look a gift horse in the mouth, but yeah, everybody's back in the saddle, thankfully.
You have a saddle?
Several.
Wow.
Keep one right at the foot of my bed. And never mind. Wrong show.
Dave said he's going to let Rich answer all the hard questions. Hey,
And Richie, if you're putting music in the background, buddy, and you're not putting the what the heck do you call it? Giving credit to the artist somewhere in the video, then yeah, they can ding you for it.
Oh yeah, you get the little copyright email.
Mm-hmm.
I have not gotten one yet. So
they started blocking some of his videos because of it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I haven't gotten any yet. I guess the Ramones are just a little too drugged up to realize I'm using one of their songs. So hey, I get away with it as long as I can.
We've gotten it twice, but it was our fault, Judas Priest.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Screaming for vengeance.
Breaking the law.
Okay. There you go. I can get with that.
I don't think we have any ice cream, John. I think we're all out, dude. We're just literally getting back moving around. It has been a very crap week.
Paul said he got it twice in one video. Huh.
Yeah, I just today dropped one of the Come Out Swinging videos. That's how far behind we are, man.
I saw it.
It has been just one thing after another since we got back into Richmond, and man, it catches up. Everything gets put on the back burner for a couple of days, and next thing you know, it's a couple of weeks, and you just get overwhelmed.
Yeah, so we know the Crawford family are kind of getting back to normal because Mama Squeak is back to drinking milk again. So all is right now in the Crawford home.
Yeah.
It is
definitely right.
All is definitely right. You must have chocolate. You got ice cream?
Yeah. Finally got the Christmas stuff up. That that always puts me in a better mood, man.
Yeah, I
If
dug out
Jenny
the
lets
Christmas
me, I'll
tree.
leave my lights up until March or April.
Yeah,
I
I was supposed to
love
dig up the
Christmas lights.
Christmas tree and bring. I was supposed to get the Christmas tree out last week. I forget what day it was, but I pulled it all out today. She asked me, you pull all that out for me so I can get the tree up. And yeah, we got the tree up now and the lights on. And she looked at it and she's like, "All right, I'm done. I'll put the ornaments on tomorrow." Great. So, it is
Well,
what
we
it is.
got our little Christmas village. We don't in this house. We don't have a full wall mantle, unfortunately. So only one corner of my actual Christmas village can go on top of the fireplace, and don't have room for the trains to go out. So, oh man, I'm gonna tell y'all what. If y'all want to see some awesome stuff, get with American Woodland Relics when he starts putting his out together, man. It is unreal.
I've been trying to get
charge admission for that.
I've been trying to get permission to dig there for 2 years. Not working, man. I'm usually pretty good, but it's funny. These musicians, they should feel honored that we choose to use some of their music. So they should just go drop some acid or whatever they do when they're, whatever, and you know, let us play. I mean, what's the difference if I play your album in my house? That's okay. Because
I mean, I blame Lars Ulrich.
Oh, with that whole Napster thing, yeah, I know. I remember.
On the way to my school, these people for Halloween, they had this gigantic skeleton. The skeleton's still up. Now it just has a Santa skirt.
Yeah. That's how you recycle decorations, man.
There you go. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to next Wednesday. You guys know I don't do guests very often. So I pick and choose them very carefully. I always pick people or try to pick people that are good for the community and and are stand up people. And PA Relic Hunters, they're great guys. Got a chance to spend some time with them. Did a little fireball with them at the hotel. So good people, and I'm looking forward to it. And I hope you guys all can make it to that one. It's a good one. I will get the thumbnail out for that probably over the weekend, a lot earlier than I normally do. And I'll send it to Dave and all them, and they can get that out to wherever they want to get to it. Have some of their people come and watch. And I know our people are looking forward to it, so that's going to be awesome.
Yeah, that's going to be an awesome show, buddy.
Yeah, and then we got the Christmas show coming up on the 20th, and I'm working on putting something together for the next night. It's just really going to basically be 6 nutcases, whatever. So that's I'd like to say that there's a very intricate plan to this. There's not. There really isn't.
Yeah.
There isn't at all. It's basically just going to be whichever ones want to come up that I messaged, and Fireball and tuna bites don't mix. You know what I had somebody say to me a couple weeks ago? I was out with my wife, and we're at my American Legion, and I do the same thing every time I go. Beer, shot, beer, shot. Can't have a beer without a shot. A shot without, that. So I'm sitting there, and
hey, Mark, 1,000 names.
some lady or something's like, she's next to me. She's like, "Can I smell that? Is that what I smell?" So I go like this, and she smells it. She goes, "You're drinking turpentine?" I was like, "Sure, okay. It tastes good though." So, no, we got 1,000 names is here. Yes, Squeak eating ice cream. That's different.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, that was the worst thing with COVID is everything smelled and tasted like bleach.
And that used to taste right.
Yeah.
Joe, Michigan Gems is here.
Michigan Gems, what's up? Yeah, that was one of the worst things about it, man. I still smell bleach on almost everything. It's just
You know, I'm very fortunate. I've been very fortunate. I have not gotten COVID since this whole thing started. My wife has.
uh,
Um,
I'm gonna tell you, it hits people so weird, man.
yeah,
Unfortunately, Shelly, can you dig it? She's
yeah,
down with COVID right now. We hope she gets better soon.
yeah, yeah. When it hit my wife, it was like 2 or 3 days where I couldn't get her to move. She couldn't
Yeah,
move. And then it started to gradually get better, but I never caught it. I mean, I had to stay home from work and quarantine with her, but I got lucky.
I
I just-
unfortunately got it while I was in school on my gym, so I could barely walk or even do any of the exercises, and I was dizzy and my head was killing me.
Jim gave you COVID?
yeah.
Who's
It,
Jim?
Well-
The COVID started hitting me while I was in gym, and like in the end of my third period.
where Jenny and I work, somebody came in with it, knew they had it, and still came in anyway.
That's just wrong.
And
Well, at least tell somebody.
yeah, and it was a mess, And when I took Jenny to the ER that Friday night, man, the ER doctor was like, I came on at 5 o'clock, and your wife's the 18th case that's come in tonight, but she's only the 6th one that I'm able to send home.
Huh? So it's good
So,
though.
And right now we got the flu hitting, we've got RSV hitting all the
Damn,
kids.
Bill, you came that close. You came that close, Bill, to getting the whole bed to yourself for at least a night.
Oh man,
Imagine that.
yeah.
Wow.
Well, I mean, the worst part on my end was we ended up losing 5 days worth of work, and
Yeah,
that's a lot of
that's
money you
nuts.
can't make up. But
That sucks. She just laid around drinking milk.
yeah,
Hey, JVP.
hey JBP, what's up?
Surprisingly not, she drank Gatorade and apple juice.
Pork chops and applesauce?
Thankfully we're back up and rolling and moving around. We got a couple things we're trying to put in the works. I'm gonna get with Audra Dude and see if we can't get a few things changed around, some new imagery, some new action going on.
You rebranding?
I'm gonna
All
try.
right.
Shelly made us an awesome new design,
That's
and
cool. I
we
saw
really
that.
want to put that into use. I mean, it's too awesome not to. And come first of the year, we're gonna try to do a few things.
Gary Gardine, welcome.
Hey, Gary.
We met him. We got to meet him and his daughter at Come Out Swinging. Two awesome people right there. That was cool.
And I'll tell y'all for the ones that are gonna watch the video we're premiering tomorrow, the comments will be turned off because of the kids that are in it. We already know that.
Yep.
All the parents gave permission for all of us to use their images, so we're good with that. But tomorrow will be the actual kids hunt video, and that was just so awesome for us.
That was a lot of fun. That really was a lot of fun. So, oh man. So, what was I? I just had a thought. It escaped me.
Your headband shifted.
Lost train.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I watched the one today, which is pretty cool. Smart that you kind of split them up like that, because not everybody has time to sit there for 16, 18 minutes.
And that's what we had been talking about for a while. We were trying to keep our videos at like 15 to look at there. Am I gonna get it?
Get it?
Got it. Got one.
There's another one.
There's another one.
No,
Yeah.
you do it right. You have to remove. Wait, no, you don't. Wait, hold on. First, no, you're recording it.
Yeah.
You do it wrong.
I got see, there's Audra. Pew,
You
pew,
gotta
pew.
ban
It feels like in B-Man. Hey, I can attest to you. There's no free girls around here. I got one right upstairs. It cost me a fortune.
Yeah.
So I got two actually. One, she crawls around on four legs, and pretty much runs the house.
One there and one over there.
and the other one on two legs that runs the rest of it.
Yeah.
I just live here.
Yeah. You know, over the weekend, our oldest son, the attic Yeti, he moved out.
Ah,
He's moving. He moved somewhere else with his brother.
I get a whole nother room.
Yep. BJ will be moving into the attic soon as the new attic Yeti.
I get a room and then a game room.
you want a game room?
Yeah.
My room right now is going to be my game room for my Oculus, because I buy Oculus games. And then the room where BJ's in now, I'm getting.
Yeah, we're gonna have a game room.
There you go.
But yeah, like the videos, you know, we try to keep them 15, 20 minutes, and they're too long. So we figure now we're going to start doing them between 6 and 8 minutes. Maybe 10 if there's a lot of good stuff in it, but 8 minutes is going to be our sweet spot, I think.
That's cool.
I mean, that's long enough for a bathroom break, you know?
Yeah. There you go. You got time, you know. You got time. That wasn't funny.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, she's getting up, isn't she?
No. Dang it.
Look very carefully.
Some people seem to have a 15-second time limit.
What is it? Can
Uh,
I see?
nah.
You need an update on the dinosaur. Can I see, Mama?
Oh, so yeah, it was good. I liked it. I'm curious though, when is the come out swinging banner being raffled off?
It's raffling right now.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's raffling now. Audra got in on it. Sean.
Right, yeah, but when is it supposed to be given away?
I don't know. I was hoping Robert popped in this evening. I was going to ask him.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Sean really wants that really bad.
What happened to the Kids Hunt banner?
That's the banner, isn't it?
No, he's doing the come out swinging
Oh, yeah.
banner.
I don't know. Maybe Audra or Donna Shelley have that one?
Cool.
Possibly. I'm not sure. Audra would be able to answer that question.
Audra's got it. Awesome.
Audra got it.
I just, you know, I'd hate to see that kind of folded up and stuck in a garage somewhere, you know, just that's history.
That can be reused for spring.
That's true. That's true. I'd imagine that's going to wind up somewhere as you know, on Audra's wall somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
We'd have to get a new one.
Take pictures with it.
Yeah, there you go. So I took the Christmas tree out
Mhm.
where we keep it. I keep it it's underneath the stairs coming down in my basement. And when
Cool.
last Christmas came, we put the Christmas tree up right after Thanksgiving.
Mm.
Right? So we didn't get our cat until about a week and a half later. You know, she was only 4 months old at the time. So then when I come down in the basement, she comes down with me. She's always, if I'm down here, she's down here. If I come down here just to turn the dryer on, she has to come with me. So I took the Christmas tree and the tubs of ornaments and what the hell is that? Is that a squirt bottle of milk?
Nope. Straight water. That's how you keep cats away from Christmas trees.
Oh no, she was fine. She hasn't touched the Christmas tree. But here's the thing: when I come down when I come down the stairs on the other side here, I can put things underneath the stairs. I can store things, so I store the Christmas tree and all that under there. Well, she watched me bring the Christmas tree out and the tubs out, so now she's aware that there's another part of the house she hasn't seen yet.
Hey, David and Laura Shumley.
Hey, David and Laura Chumley, welcome. So now she keeps going over there to the door and just kind of looking at me as if to say, dude, really? I've been here a year now and I'm just finding out about this. So she's funny though. Every once in a while when I'm on the stream, she'll come up on the thing and walk over the keyboard. And,
Yeah. We have to watch ours because our two cats, every couple of days, they'll sneak an ornament off the tree and we'll find it across the house somewhere. And
Last year, the cat jumped inside, like in the middle of the tree, and knocked the whole tree over, and all the ornaments were everywhere, and we lost like 3 ornaments under the couch.
yeah,
Not very fun.
that's what happens have a 23-pound cat tries to jump
No,
into
it
a
was
tree.
Jack. Jack.
All right, so for the new people that have popped in, that weren't here a little earlier, next Tuesday night, Audra and I will not be streaming. We're going to take a break to get ready for the following week for the Christmas party. And Wednesday night, I will have very special guests on. I will have PA Relic Hunters will be here, all four of them, and you can bombard them with all the questions you want. Find out all their dirty laundry, whatever you want to ask them. You can ask them whatever you want, and whether they answer or not is a whole nother story. But it's gonna be awesome. Awesome to hang out with them for an hour or so, and try to make it if you can make it. Have a new kitten. Yeah, I don't know if she's gonna really mess with the tree too much. She likes messing with everything else,
Hmm.
as much. So, we'll see. So she knocked some of the low hanging ornaments off last year, but she didn't really mess with the tree too much. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping that now that she's older and she's a little more bold, I'm kind of hoping she doesn't do one of those off the gets on top of the couch and does one of those right into the tree.
That was the bad part when I had ferrets years ago, because I was doing live trees then, and my ferrets used to get inside the trees and they would eat the sap and get sap all over them, and it just, oh my gosh, man.
Shannon, if my cat starts climbing the wall, is better at climbing the wall than climbing a tree. I'm getting out of there. I'm getting out of here. There's something wrong there.
All you gotta do is get the cat a climbing wall.
She has her own condominium.
Yeah.
It's 4 floors. Okay, and it's carpeted. It's wall to wall carpeting. She's spoiled. She's got everything she needs. She does not need to mess with the Christmas
My
tree.
friend and I want to move in together. We both want to get ferrets, and then we're gonna make one room just a bunch of obstacle courses for ferrets.
Why am I not surprised? Shannon says she had a ferret and it was named Dio.
Dio rocks, dude.
Right on the birth certificate, it said Dio, Ronnie, James.
Yep.
It does not surprise me. What the hell you have? But yeah, the ferret. Don't ferrets kind of just like hide all the time?
Oh no,
they're very active.
They're very thievery too. Mine was my ferrets was Ritalin and Thorazine.
Oh, I thought that was the kids.
Nah. That's asphalt and should have run.
Yeah, right. Oh, funny. Cheers.
I can actually taste my bourbon.
Yeah, I can taste my beer. It's just if I had to do like if I had to
Exactly.
if I was driving and I had to blow into a breathalyzer right now, I couldn't do it. I don't have enough air to do it.
JVP says Squeak needs an ice cream maker. She's already got an easy bake oven they tried to burn the house down with.
No, I didn't. Bonnie was the one who burnt the pretzels.
Shocking.
She knew what she was doing.
Welcome to my world, dude.
And it tasted like cardboard.
I don't have an ice cream maker. I buy it. You know what? I'm old now. I don't want to be bothered with that stuff. So I just buy ice cream. My wife makes smoothies every morning though. I got her one of those years ago. One of those what do you call it? Ninjas.
Yeah.
You just throw shit in there and it makes you should hear this thing in the morning. Holy Jesus. Dude, it sounds like a wood chipper.
Yeah.
It's so loud.
You know, one of my favorite memories as a kid was my mom making ice cream in the tubs with the rock salt and cream, and it was loud, but it was fun.
No, we never did that. I did the whole when the ice cream man came around. Ma, I need $1. I got to get a bomb pop. I need a bomb pop. Here's 2. Give me a strawberry shortcake. Run out and catch the ice cream man.
We had a riverboat They used to come up the bayou and it would stop at all the dock landings and they'd sell ice cream and boudin and, pretty much anything you wanted to get. It was pretty awesome.
I mean, if you didn't have a bomb pop when you were a kid, something was wrong. Something serious. You were deprived of childhood.
Because I'm almost a teenager and I'm a child anymore.
Oh, I'm sure fresh turned ice cream is good, but
Oh, yeah.
when you're a kid, you just want that. You want that bomb pop. You want that, red and blue and white tongue.
It looks like a red, white, and blue rocket on a stick.
Oh, I've had those
Yes,
before.
you have.
You had it. Don't
We call rocket pops here, but
Oh, do they? Yeah, I haven't had one of those. Yeah, no, actually, I had one a couple years ago.
It tastes like sherbet.
I mentioned it. I think I forget who I was talking to. I think my wife actually bought that. I think you can buy them. I think my wife actually bought some. And then like the next day, I think Audra, Dawn, and Shelly were eating bomb pops. But yeah, bomb pops do rock.
yeah, that's one thing we don't really run out of too much is ice cream in this house.
No, I'm not as big on the ice cream. My wife likes but she likes. See, I'm just as simple. She buys me like the half gallon of Neapolitan chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla.
Yep.
And then she gets mad at me because we have like this little fruit thing that hangs. She's got bananas in the bottom and apples in the middle one, and she uses these to make her smoothies in the morning. So I'll come in and I'll get ice cream at night, and I'll take like 2 bananas and slice them up and put them in my ice cream, and I'll come in the living room and sit down. She's like, "This are my smoothies. This are my smoothies." I said, "Well, I need bananas, man.
No,
I need bananas."
I'm a simple ice cream dude. I love just chocolate ice cream.
Me too. My wife likes she either gets the Klondike, but it's not regular Klondike. It's some kind of whatever. She likes the Dove, or is there one called Magnum?
Mm-hmm. Well, those are. Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Oh yeah, not the Magnum.
There's a Dove called ice cream.
There's one called Magnum, I think.
The bars. We've seen the bars here.
And then she likes the she likes mint chocolate chip or something like. I can't eat that stuff.
Eggnog ice cream is just too sweet for me. Oh my gosh.
I'm not a big fan of
Yeah, cookies and cream. She likes all that stuff. I don't like that stuff. Just straight out chocolate, vanilla, or strawberry, or all three together. That's fine by me.
Now I'm gonna tell you what, Friendly's years back had a really cool chocolate and real marshmallow ice cream. It wasn't Rocky Road. It was just chocolate and marshmallow.
Yeah, as soon as you said that, Shannon brought up Rocky Road.
I can't stand crunchies or just lumps in my ice cream. It's got.
I used to put the Neapolitan in and then slice up the bananas, and then I would load it. I mean, load it with chocolate syrup. And my wife she would just look at me and, "You want some ice cream to go with that?" And then she stopped buying me the chocolate syrup though, because as I've gotten older, it's it goes down great. It comes out great too.
See, Richie, when you make a statement like that, dude, where you live, people kind of go, real moose tracks or the ice cream?
Yeah. That's true. Dave's gonna move up there with you, Richie. Hunt the river with you. But yeah, it's as I got older, I couldn't really do that anymore. I couldn't. I was stubborn. I couldn't admit it, so I'd keep doing it. And my wife just said, "I'm not buying it anymore."
There's a question for you, Bobby.
What's the question?
Can we talk about ice cream next Wednesday?
I've got 2 boxes of ice cream.
Dave, we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. I usually leave it up to them, which could be interesting. But yeah, we could talk about ice cream with this group I got here though. That will probably turn into something else very quickly.
Yeah,
Surprised it hasn't
Magnums and
already. Yeah, I'm surprised it hasn't already.
Moose Tracks and Magnums.
Yeah, yeah,
Sounds like a typical Saturday night off in the boonies.
yeah. So Dave's like any ice cream questions, you could revert to him. Anything beyond that, go to Rich. But you got both. Let's see. Homemade ice cream, Christmas. You know what I'm in the mood for? Actually, even feeling crappy.
Tequila.
Besides that,
Ice cream.
um, no, you know what I'm in the mood for? A really good, just kind of right off the fire, fresh done s'mores.
I am not a s'mores person.
I can't eat them all the time. Just once in a while.
You get marshmallows and you turn on your stove, as long as it's not electric.
Mine's electric.
Then you're kind of screwed.
Well, thank you for that. Thank you for your wonderful commentary there. Thank you. Um, I'll go find me an old military M2 burner and throw that out on my patio. I do have a barbecue grill, so I can do it on my barbecue though.
Gary,
Oh no! Microwaving things is not good. They're not good. Microwaving things are bad. They're bad.
Gary put a question up for you there, Bobby.
Before you guys sign off, can we do a moment of silence for those who lost their lives at Pearl Harbor? I actually did that today at my American Legion, but yes, absolutely, Gary, we can. We always have some kind of ceremony in my American Legion, so absolutely.
Oh,
Um,
Bobby, if you just want big marshmallows, microwave them. They turn gigantic. They expand in the microwave.
you guys leave her home by herself?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And,
It's kind of like The Price is Right when you get home.
you don't know what door. Pick a door. Door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3.
Lauren did not microwave s'mores marshmallows.
S'mores
They
suck
burnt,
anyway.
they burnt the thing you made it throw it away.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't do a lot of ice cream is because I am lactose intolerant. So I don't eat a lot very often. I can't. I used to live at Friendlies. I used to go to Friendlies and get this thing called a Jim Dandy.
Mm-hmm.
It was 5 scoops of ice cream with pineapples and strawberries and bananas and
Yep.
everything in there. I mean, that
Oh, yeah.
whatever you could get in there, you got in there with chocolates, hot chocolate, cherries.
I like the 5 scoops. I don't know about the pineapple though.
They got rid of all the Friendlies by where I live.
All of them are closed here. It sucks.
All closed up, and let's see, all of our Friendlies are gone. Our Denny's are gone.
We have one, and they suck.
And I used to go to a place for lunch, especially get a burger and fries. It used to be called Quaker Steak and Lube.
We had one of those here for about 6 months, and
Ours closed down right after COVID started.
ours shut down without any of the employees knowing it, and they all showed up to work one morning.
I saw that happen when I lived in Florida. I knew a girl that worked at Hooters. They did that to her and all the people she worked with. They went to go work one day. There was a sign on the door saying we're permanently closed.
Mm.
So there was all kinds of Hooters waiting outside to get in, and they couldn't have no place to go. So
Yeah, we got 5 of them here, so
don't have one of those around here either.
that's the only place I get wings from.
No, I got a wing place not too far from here. It's really good. We love the wings from there.
Well, the Hooters is the only place. If I tell them to double cook my wings, they'll actually double cook them for me.
Oh yeah, and then we have another place, Buffalo Wild Wings.
I refuse to go on Buffalo Wild Wings.
Well, yeah, I go to it's a mom and pop pizzeria. They make killer wings.
Huh.
Killer.
I can only do drumsticks.
Oh yeah.
Wings. All the little bones in the wings. I can only do drumsticks.
What about breasts? They don't make wings with breasts? No.
One of my children one day said, "These aren't real chicken nuggets. They're not shaped like dinosaurs."
No, I didn't.
Not you. I said one of my children.
BJ.
I don't.
Wow. You know what? You know what you got to post. I don't know if you still have it. It's not a very long video, or I don't remember. It was a picture or a video. Is the Squeak Donut incident?
It's a picture. I wish I'd have gotten video.
Yeah, me too. That was what, 2.5 years ago.
Yeah, I contract to a camp during the summer, and Squeak is my gate opener. So she had a donut in her mouth,
Hanging in her mouth.
trying to open the gate, and I beeped the horn of my truck at her. Her donut broke in half and fell on the ground, and I got a picture of her like this with the donut hanging out of her mouth.
With evil, giving you the evil eye. I remember that.
I just
That was so funny. Damn, you know what, Squeak? You were like 8.5 when that happened.
Mm-hmm.
It was like 7, I thought.
No,
Wow.
no.
I'm almost 12. I have 1 month.
Yeah, I know.
She'll be 12 in a few weeks.
Yeah, I know. We got your birthday coming up, and then we
My
got
friend's moving
Audrey Dude's birthday coming up in January.
Hers is January 11th, so.
And
My friend's
then
moving 4 days.
we
before
got
my birthday.
Emily's. Emily's is in March,
Mhm.
and we got Donnie's is in April.
Yeah, because that's right around the spring.
Come Out Swinging,
Come out
yeah.
swinging. Because the spring come out swinging we all went to was Don's and Royals.
Royal, yeah,
Yeah, Don and Royal both had
Royal.
birthdays. So
yeah. I think they do that on purpose. They make the come out swinging events. Every time we go, we got 2 birthdays.
Birthday. It was Teresa's birthday, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it'd be BJ's birthday.
And BJ's, and then the one before that it was Donnie's and Royals.
well, BJ's is April too, so it'd be BJ's birthday.
Yeah. Did you notice? Did you notice the ice cream cake didn't make it this time?
Yeah. Well, Teresa started cutting that thing with a plastic knife.
People wanted the pizza and the wings. Someone took the whole box pizza.
No,
No one wanted
we gave away all that pizza, man.
Yeah,
we ordered
Dave
so much daggone food.
An older
Dave's-
couple came in and we asked them if they wanted the pizza.
Dave said his birthday will be during Come Out Swinging in April as well. We might have to switch from a birthday cake to a keg.
No doubt.
There's so many birthdays. We just get a keg.
Alan said if he does the one in April, he's taking his camper so he can actually come over to the hotel and hang out with us.
Yeah, I know he missed all the good stuff. Yeah, it's close. Yeah, it's April 2nd. So we got Gary is the 1st of Feb.
Did Robert put out the dates for the April hunt yet?
I think they're still tentative. I think he's got dates. I think he has to. I think contracts have to be signed first, and all the other stuff with the property and all that. So he's smart not to commit to
Yeah.
dates yet. You can't commit to a date until you're ready to sell tickets.
Yeah.
So if he doesn't have Robert's pretty smart. He's gonna have all his T's crossed, all his I's dotted, and all that
For a
stuff.
fact, they won't sell out last minute. Or I mean, like the property owner.
Right.
I mean, the only problem with the fall frolic was there was 3 other events that went on right around within a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's a heck of a hit to your pocket if you're trying to do several events.
Yeah. And then I think for this come out, I don't know the exact dates, but it would have been worse. Gypsy's event was scheduled right around for that as well. And then she moved it.
6, I think.
That's all right. We got 2 days to hunt, man. If we miss the first morning of the hunt because we're hungover, it's okay. That's all right. It's all right. Shit happens.
Dude, that's
I
all
think-
we do in the lobby.
I think-
Few of us.
Yeah. I think Gypsy's hunt was moved. I think she moved it to March or April. I'm not sure.
I think she moved it to April, and that's
She
around the same time as Come Out Swinging, but she's all the way in Texas.
all the way in, yeah, that's all the way in Texas. Oh man, I'd have to be lit for you to get me to go to Texas for. You have to not. You have to do like they did with Mr. T. You have to knock me out to take me. That's too
Yeah.
far for me to go.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you, we had a blast at Treasure Fest 5 down in Arkansas, but man, that was a hell of a ride. Because we went down to see my mom and Nola, and then up into Arkansas and then home. That was a heck of a trip, buddy.
Yeah, that's it's 14 and a half hours to drive from one end of Texas to the other.
Yeah.
Over the entire Tennessee.
So I ain't driving.
I'm
No.
gonna tell you what, driving across Tennessee ain't much better.
I'm sure, but you know what? I ain't gonna find out either.
We stopped right at the
I
Virginia border.
ain't gonna find out. Hold on a second here. Yeah, I don't need to find out.
Brian's is Friday. Happy birthday, Brian.
Friday? The hell?
Would you lock up?
No. It's Friday. He's gonna hit the big 6-0. Wow, you're getting old, Brian. Brian's getting old. He's getting old. 60. Jesus. I can't say shit. I'm like 3.5 years behind him. So I'll be there soon enough. All right. So let's see. Groundhog Day. Shannon's going to Detecting the Heartland in May. That's true, Brian. You are a young 60.
I thought about it, man, but that one's all the way up in Illinois, and I mean
that's not too bad of a ride for Shannon and Phil.
No, Shannon and Phil need to get their cues in a row and get over to COS.
Yeah, just make sure you go to a city that's got girls. But shit. Excuse me.
Having no smoke, Bobby.
Yeah, I wish that was a problem.
That was Jenny when she had COVID. She's out there puffing on a damn cigarette.
So let's see here. Am I feeling generous?
We're generous.
I'm feeling generous here.
Go down in 5 hours.
What? All right. Let's see.
Oh,
Whoever wins gets to hold 2 bags.
I'll be damned.
If you win, you get 2 whole bags.
There is only 2 of these left, and they will be the last 2 ever given out because the girl that does my glasses jacked up the price of it.
Ooh.
Yes. So I tossed. No, never again.
That bad.
Unless you find another.
Well, she was charging me $5 each, so I get a dozen of them for $60. Now she wants to charge Now she wants to charge 90. So no.
20.
Nope. All right. So what do you say?
You do one. We got a squeak swag pack. We're gonna throw in there.
Does that include ice cream?
Nope.
I've got 2 boxes if someone wants ice cream.
2 boxes of ice cream?
There's 2 boxes. Maybe 3. I don't know.
Brian, you don't have one of my glasses? Brian does not have one of my glasses?
I thought he did.
I thought he did too.
Me too. There's 3.
I thought I gave him one.
I thought you did too.
Oh, see, now I'm gonna
This
have to
box
get
is left over from Come Out Swinging. That is
Yeah,
all
yeah.
we have left till we put in some new orders. But I'm hesitant on putting new orders because we want to try to get this new logo.
Well, I still have my underground Buddha glasses, so I'm just not paying this chick that did these. No. All right, so let's see. All right, so you know what? Since it's going to be Brian's birthday Friday, everybody type in 139.
95.
No, just 139.
139.
Just 139. We're gonna go back. We're going back to the, to the genesis of where it all began.
He's not allowed to come to Clubhouse Swing.
Oh, just drink your milk, all right?
I
While laying in the couch when it's actually pretty warm in here because cuddled up in her.
Put some Hershey syrup in it. Pretend it's Kahlua.
That's a good idea, Mommy, but you won't ever buy chocolate.
No, because it never freaking lasts in the house.
That's because we like chocolate.
See what you started. Thanks, Bobby. You're awesome, dude.
I appreciate the. Did Nancy pop back up?
She did.
She did.
She 139.
All right. Lurker.
Get him in there. 139, y'all. Take some of Brian's luck from him.
If Brian wins it.
Yeah, I know, right? John's right. Watch him win. But yeah, you know me. I like to stir the shit up from time to time. I like to stir it up more than time to time. I just,
Nancy says she wants to win and give it to Brian.
That's because Nancy already has one.
We got to win an underground Buddha glass. This one's good, but I don't know how bourbon tastes out of the underground Buddha cup.
Oh, that'll make you spiritual.
Scott said he's going to win the glass this time.
All right, so let's see here. All right, I'll give you guys one more minute. If you're lurking, in this case, you're losing, and then obviously I'm going to throw some stickers in with that too.
Yeah, we're going to throw in a Squeak swag pack, keychain, a couple Squeak stickers, and a Squeak button.
In the whole box.
I'll be damned. Ain't much left in that box. That box is getting low. Getting low.
Yeah. Fortunately, I came away from Come Out Swinging with a lot of stickers. So,
I think the best thing we won, and only put I think one ticket in for this one, was one of the silver rounds for the first thing out of her mouth. How did we win that?
The only thing I kept from what I won was the Garrett gloves, the digging gloves.
Yeah.
The backpack I gave to Audra because I don't use a backpack when I hunt. So
I win gloves all the time, and unfortunately, they're tiny.
And they still don't fit.
And they don't fit me.
Or me.
Are they pink?
Red.
At
least I think. I don't
they
know.
look pink.
What color
All
are
right.
They're red, but they look somewhat reddish pink.
All right. We're going to go.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yeah. Let me share the screen here real quick.
So if anybody finds an extra large pair of Mind Lab gloves, keep me in mind right here. Me.
Did you find a small pair?
All right. Here we go.
You barely fit in your Paw Patrol gloves.
Paw Patrol.
It's the only ones we can find that fit her hand.
David
Yeah, Laura
Shumley. Someone new one. Awesome.
Awesome.
All right. I will put my email in the chat and you can send me your information. And I will get this stuff out to you. I got a bunch of stuff I got to get out tomorrow. So
David and Laura, there is our email. Shoot us your address and we'll get that out to you here in a day or two.
there you go.
Yeah, trying to say Bobby's email
All
address
you gotta do is just copy and paste. You can't even say it.
Why don't you go copy and paste some ice cream?
I
actually heard it did.
Because then I will have a bunch of ice cream.
All right.
Maniac Metal, what's happening?
That's all, Maniac Metal. All right. So appreciate y'all coming. I appreciate y'all sticking with me, my sickly self. But, you know, I just enjoy being around y'all so much that even when I'm not feeling well, actually, really, I just don't feel like watching my wife's shitty TV shows. So,
Oh,
But
come on. You don't
you
want to
guys
watch
are-
Chicago Med?
what's up?
Chicago Med?
Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, all of them. All of them. It's just a cold, guy. I'm not nothing major. You know, it's not like I've got, herpes simplex 8 or anything like that. So just a cold. I just keep getting stubborn, and I get out. I went out today and tried to hunt in the rain, and yeah, it didn't work out so well. So
And Gary, just for you, buddy, we're going to give a moment of silence right here towards the end of
absolutely,
the show.
before we leave,
We'll do that for you. And, Pearl Harbor has a special meaning for us. My grandfather was a radio operator in Pearl Harbor. And during the attacks, him and several others had to be ushered to 6 different ships that got hit during the attacks. So, yeah, Pearl Harbor has a soft spot for us.
let's do our moment, and we'll call it a night. Y'all have a great night. Take something good.
See y'all. Peace.
Don't forget Shelly and Dawn tomorrow night. Oh, I don't
Hopefully
know.
Shelley feels better.
I don't know if they're streaming or not, so you have to keep an eye out. But they would, if they're gonna stream, they'll be on tomorrow night, 8:00. Katie Diggett with Dawn and Shelly on Facebook and on YouTube. I'm gonna take a guess and say probably not, but
He was feeling pretty rough today.
yeah. So you guys have a great night, and we'll see you guys. I'll see you guys next week.
Yep. Check out tomorrow. Digging with Squeak. Come
Yep.
out swinging. Part 2 is
1
dropping
o'clock.
tomorrow.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock Easter.
All right.
We've got surprises, Nancy, in that one.
Say good
Got
night, Squeak.
something just for you in that video, Nancy. Just for you.
Say good night, Squeak.
Good night, Squeak.
Good night.
Good night, Squeak.